Let's talk today about fall planting and winter planting and how important it is to have a garden. When the world faced wartime shortages in the 1940s, more than 20 million Americans turned lawns, schoolyards, and empty lots into victory gardens. Together, they produced nearly 40% of the nation's vegetables, not through industry or machines, but through everyday people reclaiming their food supply. That's an incredible statistic. It's almost hard to imagine. Those gardens weren't just about feeding families. They were about independence, confidence, and hope. Every seed sown was a quiet declaration: we can take care of ourselves. That same spirit is still alive today. Whether you are growing sprouts on a windowsill or harvesting potatoes from your backyard, every bit of homegrown food puts you closer to freedom from rising prices, fragile supply chains, and the uncertainty of the system. And the best part is, you don't need acres of land to start. You only need the will to grow. So what can be grown now? A lot of that is determined by your growing zone. Here in Growing Zone 7, things that can be planted for a late fall and winter crop are asparagus and onion. Plus, if you have a greenhouse, growing things is a lot easier. You can maintain a warmer temperature inside a greenhouse, which makes your growing capacity even larger. On average, a greenhouse, depending on the type you have, can increase the growing zone. Let's take Zone 7 for example. If I am growing inside my greenhouse in Zone 7, it increases that growing zone to 9 or 10. That means I can plant crops for this time of year inside the greenhouse for growing zones 9 or 10. Of course, anything planted outside the greenhouse would have to be for Zone 7. I am not an affiliate with this website at all, but I do personally like to go by www.garden8.com. I can put in my growing zone and it will tell you what crops to grow, when to plant them in the ground, or when to start the seeds indoors. If you haven't seen the website, I would encourage you to take a look. Do you have a fall or winter garden? What crops do you grow? What is your growing zone? Let me know in the comments below. SHTF Survival Homestead Teaching Farm thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.